don't worry about the top two lines just yet. The third line that reads public class is really just naming the script we've created, and the following two sections, void start and void update, are our functions. Two other things to note are the forward slashes. Whenever a line starts with two forward slashes in C#, that means it's a comment and that it won't have any effect on the way the code runs. In other words, this is how you can write yourself messages in case you forget what a line of code does. When teams of programmers work together, commenting like this is immensely important to ensure that every member knows what everything does. The two comments that are already here describe what the functions do. The first one says, use this for initialization, so void start will run whenever the script is first introduced into the scene. The second comment says, update is called once per frame, so void update runs repeatedly at a very fast speed as the game refreshes. To demonstrate this, let's try and make our character move right across the screen. To do that, we first need to refer to some important elements that we're going to be working with in the code. In this case, we need to work with the rigidbody2d script that is attached to our player game object. And to do that, we need to add the following code. Public class controls. Monobehavior public rigidbody2d RB. Void start. Public class controls. Monobehavior public rigidbody2d RB. Void start. RB equals getComponent less than rigidbody2d greater than. What's happening here is that we're creating a reference to a rigidbody2d and calling it RB, short for rigidbody. Then, when the script initializes, we're telling it that the instance of rigidbody2d to work with is the game object that our script is attached to. In a moment, we'll be attaching this to the player game object. Don't worry if this is all a little confusing. You can just copy and paste the code for now and it will make more sense later on.